Two important things that I want to talk about in this video today. First one is we need to start teaching our children, our grandchildren, how to recognize when they are being disrespected. Number two, when this Asian man put out here that he don't care if black people boycott their businesses, let's talk about it. Yeah, absolutely. Two important things. First one is, when I first seen the footage of the young boy that walked into the gas station and was unalived by the owner of the gas station because of a bottle of water that this boy did not take. When he first walked into that store, that man told him to put his bag down, his book bag down. It's nowhere in the world that this child should have been in that store, because I'm sure that wasn't the first time that this man told this child to put his book bag down just to walk through the store. That's just like me. If I'm going into someone's business to pay for gas and then possibly get maybe a soda, bottled water, some gum or something, that's just like somebody telling me to put my purse down, put my bag down. It's no way in hell that someone would have told me that and I would have stayed in that store. I would have politely turned around and left up out of there and would have never come back. So that's the reason why I say it's so important that we need to start teaching our kids how to recognize when they are being disrespected. That's by friends, teachers, any adults that's in their life that does not mean them any good. Because technically, that child should have never been back into that store, because I'm sure that wasn't the first time that he entered that gas station. So that's very important to me, because I see that people are not really talking about this. Because again, there's nowhere in the world that that child should have ever been back into that store ever again. If he would have just known and just, would have been aware, why is this man telling me to put my book bag down when I'm coming in here and I'm spending my money with you all? It's nowhere in the world he should have ever been back into that store. Period. Number two, the Asian man who said he doesn't care if black people boycott their businesses. Okay. Have you all actually seen the size of some of these beauty supply stores? Have you seen it? Because they have it now where these beauty supply stores are massive. They are on the scale of the size of a Publix grocery store. And it's nothing in these beauty supply stores but just beauty supply stuff. Who do you think these beauty supply stores are geared for? Who are they catering to? They're not catering to white people. They're catering to black people. All the products in there are geared for black women, black little girls, maybe some stuff for men as well, but black people in general. When you walk into these places, you don't see any white people in there working or shopping. It's mainly black people. So for this idiot to sit up here and say he doesn't care if we boycott their businesses, okay? So if we stop just shopping in your business, who do you think is going to come in there and shop in your business when all the shit that you have in there is for black women and black little girls? Who is going to buy the mess? Really? Who's going to buy it? No one. No one whatsoever. So again, this idiot said this and you don't care. Okay, so let me tell you all a story. About 9 years ago, it was a beautiful sunny day. I decided, let me try this other location that's in my area, so I wouldn't have to travel so far to go on the other side of town just to go get my pedicure, my manicure, the whole 9 yards. So on this beautiful sunny day, I got in my car, traveled down this long road that I have to just get out of my community. I mean, when I say a long road, it's a long road just to get out of my community. So once I got out of my community, I was able to see where I needed to go on this new location. Okay, so I pull up into the establishment parking lot. I get out my vehicle, I straighten up my clothes, making sure I'm looking right, looking fabulous as always. Okay, I go in, I look around, I see a multitude of different women, black, white, some Hispanic women as well. I'm standing at the door. It's some white women in front of me. The owner is addressing the white women, talking to them, treating them like they are God. Okay, you know what I mean when I say that. I stand there probably about maybe 3 minutes, not quite 5 minutes. No one never asked me, what would you like to have done? What's going on? How you doing? The whole 9 yards. No one said anything. So like I said, about 3 minutes, not quite 5 minutes. When I realized no one was going to address me, wasn't going to say anything to me, I politely turned my black ass around and walked straight up out of there. And that was 9 years ago. And how I know it was 9 years ago is because 9 years ago, that's when I bought my home in that area. So again, I made the conscious decision right then and there that I would never give these people my hard-earned money. These Asian, these Korean people, hell, they all look alike. Just like they say black people look alike, hell, they all look alike. So I don't know what they were. But again, I made the conscious decision right then not to give these people my hard-earned money, period. So that's the thing that I want to talk about today, because we need to get to a point where we don't spend our money with these people at all, period. There are too many black women out here that do nails, pedicures, the whole 9 yards. We just have to get out there and find them. And then back to the beauty supply stuff. We know they got that locked down. You have so many black women out here that would love to open up a beauty supply store, and I'm one of them. But it is so hard to get the supplies that you need to actually do all of this. So we know they got it locked down. I don't know what they doing with that. They got it locked down to the T. But again, that is something that we have to come together and do just that. Do not spend our hard-earned money with these people, period. Because they do not patronize anyone but their own people. Their own people. They don't go nowhere looking for no soul food. None of that. So again, we know that we're going to have some people that's not going to do it. We always going to have somebody that's going to buck the system. Doesn't matter, black, white, whoever. But again, the majority of us, we need to come to the conclusion and stick with it and say, hell, we're not spending our money with these people at all, period. Make a conscious decision to do just that. And that's what I decided to do. I would never give these people any of my time, any of my money whatsoever.